Yo.
That was my husband, y'all. I apologize. How you doing, just one and only? Yeah, you asked me to do a live, so I came on. Before I did though, I went over there and checked out what QB was talking about. And everybody seemed to be on this Armand train right now. But I'm going to say this. I used to be a big Armand follower. And when Armand went to talking about other, no, what broke it down with me for me to stop watching Armand was when, hey, Miss Queen Anne, how are you, baby? Thank you for coming over. Was when the young lady in Texas got murdered. And he made a video. And it was more like him bashing the young lady for what she chose to do in her life as of, you know, being a transgender woman out there working the streets, basically. He had so much negative stuff to say. And then it was a big old fallout with him and somebody else. Somebody did an Instagram interview. And then he was studying on his page doing interviews about the young lady and didn't know her. Then he had her mom to come on the show so she can explain as why the person was living the way they was living and what they were doing in Dallas. Okay. Then he came for T.S. Madison. That's not the first time he's came for T.S. Madison. He was mad at T.S. Madison because she had Tasha K on the Queen's Supreme Court. So after that, I couldn't stomach him no more. And what I mean, I couldn't stomach him no more. I used to love to watch him when he go live. I used to love to watch him when he did his Wednesday night thing with Kingpin. And it was something nice that he was doing on Wednesdays. That's what made me want to watch. Good afternoon, JLC. Thank you for coming over, baby. You too, Von G. Good afternoon. Thank you for coming over. And when the artist was paying to send their demos in to him, and as they was sending the music in, they were supposed to be playing the music and voting on the music, and I saw that he would sway a little bit more against a certain type of music than what King Payne would like. So that would make me really stop watching him, because I'm like, this young man is very arrogant. He very unstable in the mind. You could tell his mind wasn't fully stable at that point. And I got tired of him always talking about the transgender women and the sexual and calling those names that I won't mention on my live, because y'all know I don't do too much cussing over here, and I will curse, but I don't do that much cursing and things like that. So I'm not going to repeat some of those words that he said because I have people in my family that is, gay or whatever. And then I love me some TS medicine. So I'm not going to, repeat the words that he be saying and things and such. But the boy started off on Facebook. He was trying to make it seem like Maddie was throwing shots basically when she was on Queen Radio. But see, what he mad about is, and I'm just gonna be real, he loves Nicki Minaj. He loves Nicki Minaj because he used to put Cardi B down too. So he loves Nicki Minaj. And he probably felt that he should have been on Queen Radio instead of T.S. Madison. And then I heard some things about he was trying to come to Maddie's show. But why would I bring you on my show to sit next to me on the bench when you just did a whole interview with Larry, whatever his name is, the one that do the commentary about the churches. You just did a whole interview with this man bashing me. Why would I come and call you to come sit next to me on the bench? What sense does that make? So that's what I gotta say about the Armand ordeal. And then when he had his little boyfriend call in last night, and he in the background, oh, I don't want to do no interviews. Only thing you could have had to do was get on the phone and say, Brother Jay, look, I ain't in the mood for no interview, but I took my own page down. Instead of everybody else saying that it was struck and that's why it's not there no more. So I see why it's a topic to be talked about. And the more we talk about it, the more he's going to get recognition somehow. People are going to be trying to go find who is Armand Wiggins. But I just don't speak on him like that. I don't talk about Tasha K. Because she got big like she got off of false narratives and lies. So I really don't say too much about them. I really don't say nothing about Lovely T either. So I just wanted to come on here so we could just have basically personal dialogue like we normally do, talk about what's going on these YouTube streets. Yeah, he did say that the page was taken down, but he tried to make it seem like Armand took the page down. And I don't know how the page got down, but I know I had got gotten a alert notification basically to go view the video. And by me not really watching the video, no, I just looked at it and went on about my business. I ain't never watched the video. And then when I went back and seen my notifications again, the video slot was blinked. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe he took the video down. But I hadn't watched him in about 3-4 months now. Since the Malaysia lady was murdered in Dallas. I hadn't really watched it because I felt some type of way. And I love all people. Lesbian, bi, gay, whatever they want to identify as. I don't have no opinion because I love for people to live their life freely and who they are. Now, this other mess with this interview last night that Tree Dog had, I don't understand why Josh would say that he's responsible for taking a YouTube page down. And then also that guy that called in to Brother J last night, him and Maddie was real good friends. And for him to be jumping on all of these YouTube commentators platforms to try to bash TS Medicine, there's a little more to what he's trying to say. Now, he was trying to make it seem like he was doing some underhanded stuff for TS Medicine this morning. If y'all caught that live that Brother J had when he had his 1.5K viewers in the building. And if this is the same guy, yes, I have seen him on Maddie's show. I think twice now. And I know when she was in, when she did a show in, I think it was South Carolina or North Carolina, one of the Carolinas, he popped up at her show and did a couple of tarot readings for her right there on the spot. She was somewhere else and she was at the show in Atlanta and he popped up at the show in Atlanta. So why try to drag her name now? Of course he got paid for those readings. Everything everybody do for Maddie, she paid him. But why try to drag her name now? Hi, Queen Lewis, honey. Thank you for stopping in. You know, Maddie had made, because I watch Medicine all the time, and Maddie had made a YouTube one day, and she was talking about all the people that's for her and all the people that's against her. It seemed like she always get the ones that's there for a come up. And once they see she got her guard up and she not letting them walk over her and she not going to let them step on her back to get to the top, that's when they have negative things to say about her. She has her group of people that she deals with. She has Geo. She has Craig. And now she has a new guy that's doing all the editing and everything else because the other guy, left and go do something else. But you are the only one that's making a complaint about Maddie right now. Besides Kaya, she always got old dig to throw. To try to throw us off, try to make us think that that TS Medicine the one stopping her back when we know probably better that ain't why. And I know Kaya. She's from the city where I'm from. The girl used to be a frozen cup lady. The lady that sold the flips in the projects. The one that couldn't keep a clean house. So I know her. And she came up off somebody else's music That was another young man's music. She told him she wanted to remix the song. She stole the whole song, moved to Georgia, and paid the music producer who gave her the song, and that was that. She never even paid the young man for the song. Then she tried to settle out of court for $30,000 to this man that you stole his song, and then you got over $500,000 for that song itself. Only thing you did was change a couple of words in the song. And if y'all don't believe me, he got a YouTube page right now. His name is Ooh Way Jive. With that same song on there that she stole from him. Yes, I know Kaya. Personally, I know Kaya. Kaya was the type of girl that when her mama went to work, and or either her mama was in the house sleeping, she was sneaking out the windows and was getting trains ran on her in the middle of the night in the alley. Yeah, that girl. And she live up here in Atlanta, and I live up here in Atlanta. I live better than her, and she got $500,000 off a song. Believe what I tell you. I don't got not nail wood paneling in my house. I ain't riding in no 2002 wrapped van with my face on it. I don't got no mug shot for food stamp fraud. Yes, a fruit kids. One of her daughters work in Target up here. But you had so much money and you live in some kind of way. Girl, bye. Leave TS medicine alone. She already done read you for filth, and you still don't get it. And I was saying to myself, I think she probably don't got in Armand's ear too. But Armand been disrespectful for a while. See, those people that live in California, they think they can't be touched because they live in California. So that's what that is really about. So many people can only take so much. And you going to get on here and call people the F-bombs, the S-bombs, calling transsexual women men. That don't fly. That's not cute. It's not at all. And you know what, Queen Lewis, you're so right. Because the way she came for Janet Jackson, out of all people, girl, you could have been somewhere in this world. You could have been somewhere in this world. Some things you need to know to keep your mouth closed on. And see what her thing is, she don't have no high school education, to be honest. She don't have no high school education. She's not a graduate. You cannot go nowhere online and go to the state of Florida, Hillsborough County school district system and find her in nobody school catalog as a graduate in the yearbook, okay? So when T.S. Madison stated that Shakaya Shimon couldn't read, write, and comprehend, I understood what she was talking about. Now, she claimed she write a lot of her music, but it all sound the same. And if you write in your music, but you can't read, write, and comprehend, that's why they all sound the same. All the beats are similar. Everything you talking about is got something to do with your poo nana or somebody wanting your poo nana. So she can't talk about nobody. I know that's what I said too, JLC. We do. How far you is from Jonesboro? Well, yeah, that's basically it about Kaya Shimon. But I can't. I don't know what that said, girl. I'll go up on one of your videos and leave my phone number and my email address. You got to tell me if it's Southwest Atlanta, Northeast Atlanta, Northwest Atlanta, because if it's in Southwest Atlanta, I am not coming that way, okay? But yeah. And then I want to talk about Miss Unclassless Streetz over there. Now, y'all know Teresa had somebody to email Brother J that mess. Yeah, Queen Lewis, I watched it, girl. I watched it. And I was kind of confused to such. And I just formed my own opinion. I have no opinions about that young lady at this moment. She's never done anything to me. I'm not going to trash her. Okay, baby, I got you. I'm not going to email. I'm not going to trash her. Because I have mixed emotions on that right now. And then I went over and listened to Miss Olivia, one of her videos from the other day, where she states that she think they're trying to come for her the long way. And I just listened. I didn't form no opinion about that either. Just what it only you crazy. No, she need to just go ahead and get up off Brother J and leave him alone. It is getting old and tiresome. Don't nobody want no motherfucking Sean Bradley. Oh, and by the way, has anybody seen any videos from Sean Bradley? Did he get striked? Why he so quiet on these YouTube streets? Is he in another sector? Or is his page shut down? As Teresa would say, we the people want to know. I do too, Queen Lewis. He need to go ahead and get that page pulled all the way down. You help build that page up, and I help tear that page down. Yes, ma'am. That's how I feel about the whole situation. I get her on up off here. She need to go. She don't got no respect for kids. She don't got no respect for the LGBT community. She don't got no respect for herself. And she need to go. Oh, so he did get flagged and he can't go live. Ooh. I wonder who could have done that. You know who I think probably did it? And I'm just throwing this out there. And this is my disclaimer. Whatever I say, I really believe from heart. And it has nothing to do with the thoughts of my subscribers. I think the Truth Enterprises struck his page, y'all. Because he ain't help her come up. Or is it something somebody doing from behind the scenes? Yes, he got a lot of enemies. But I really think it was the Truth Enterprise, because if she go back and watch that interview she had with him, he laughed in her face. He never was intending on helping her build her page up. And she sat there on that interview and lied about Pretty T sending her cash apps. So yes, ladies, I think she mad, y'all. She mad. And why is it when Brother J got that text message this afternoon, it had to be about Sean Bradley? And I see she don't replace Brother J's phone number with another threatening mess where she claims she got her own police reports. I doubt that. I really do. Now, ladies, I didn't come on here to be on here that long because I got some things I need to do, some errands I need to run. I want to give y'all at least 30 minutes of my time, and I'll be back later. And I missed you last night, just when I went live last night, and you weren't in the building, but I'll be back later on today. I need to go make sure these bills are in order. So I'll talk to y'all later.